Welcome, fellow collectors and fans, to another Transformers unboxing. This is our regularly scheduled Transformers Tuesday. Of course, this figure has been out, well, it snuck out a little bit before the new year. Happy New Year, everyone. I received him a few weeks ago via Amazon. Just haven't got a chance to get around to opening him up because I lost my voice. My voice is back, so we are back on track. Today, we have Transformers Legacy United. Rescue Bots Universe Autobot Chase. So he's from the Rescue Bots Universe line. His design's been upgraded, or updated, or remade, redesigned to fit the aesthetics of the Generations line, the G1 collector line, if you will. So having a look at the box, we have some artwork here of Chase in his alt mode. Chase's images here. We have some product shots here on the back. And we have this is different than the last one we had, which was the Rock Lord, the Armorizer, what's his name? Boulder Crash. Yes, this is different Legacy United artwork than that. We can see Chase, Tidal Wave. There's Boulder Crash right there. Magmatron, Bumblebee. I may be skipping some of this line. I'll be honest. A lot of these don't always appeal to me. This guy appeals to me because we haven't gotten any of the Rescue Bots. They're original characters. We don't often get original characters in Transformers anymore. Everything's been rehashed, revamped. I mean, how many Bumblebees, how many different iterations of Bumblebee do we have? On the back, we have product shots. I already said that. Sorry, I'm trying to get back on track here. The legal on the bottom, and Transformers Legacy United logo on top. As I was saying, it's a lot of remakes and rebuilds. So having a new character that's, I know is originally intended for children. My nephews watched it when they were younger. But having it pop up in an adult line now, adult collector line, is kind of neat. It's fleshing out the Transformers universe. And I'm all for about expanding that universe. We don't need 100 Optimuses. We don't need 100 Bumblebees. There will always be Bumblebees. There will always be Optimuses because they sell. But having these guys thrown in is nice. So let's get the cracking open. While I'm doing that, hit the like button if you haven't already, if you enjoy my videos, and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber already, I come back with videos usually at least once a week. Maybe more very soon, as I'm trying to get caught up from my lost voice. Box is now empty. I do Transformers, I do some NECA products, whatever interests me. This is just an unboxing channel. We see what's in the box. Right here we have the instructions, and it's basically first impressions of a figure. Exactly what you would get if you were opening it yourself. That's garbage, we don't need that. And here we have Chase. Now, this is going to be, as I'm getting this out of here, I'll explain. I'm going to be starting with rating the figures. I'm going to use 3 criteria. The overall rating will be get it or don't get it. My suggestion, of course, is completely subjective, and it's up to you whether or not you are going to buy the figure. It's your money, your choice. But we're going to go on appearance, transformation, and price, on whether or not I think this figure is worth it. And that's going to be worth it is going to be get it, and not worth it, don't get it. Man, these accessories are hard to open up. So appearance is basically going to be based on how the character looks, character accuracy, alt mode accuracy, if there is, how cool it is, how fun it is to play with, that kind of thing. The appearance. Then we're going to break down to transformation. That's going to be the ease of transformation. Is it intuitive? Is it fun? Is it overly complicated? Those are some criteria that. And price, we're going to look at price points, quality issues, and parts count. So I tried to make it as objective as possible. Having a look at the accessories that came out, we have a good bit of clear plastic accessories. It looks like we have the... Not sure what all this is. These are like claws. Okay. Like claws. This feels like a Hasbro mandated accessory thing. We need clear plastic accessories that combine. That seems like a carryover from the Legacy. Okay, so right there. That's going to be his claw hand. Long claw of the law. Does he have a... He does have a light pipe on, so I don't know what's up with these. This is a lot of accessories for one guy. Alright, they just go on the sides of his arms. I didn't even see them right there. So that's cool. He's got a little loudspeaker. And then he's got maybe another loudspeaker, I don't know. Blue and red lights. So is this guy accurate? He looks like... He still has more of this cartoony face. But he does look like Chase. You could see him like, hey, that's Chase from Rescue Bots. Interesting composition. No real hollow parts. Articulation is pretty good so far. Biceps swivel. That doesn't move, but with the biceps swivel, we can get some articulation out of that. I like a wrist swivel, personally. Can he cross his arms? Nope. He cannot cross his arms. That's when you know you have a good transformer with good articulation. Or rather, a transformer with good articulation. Back, forth, this is nothing unusual for Transformers to do because they're going to need to move their legs to transform. So yeah, so far he looks pretty much like Chase. This could be retooled. I'm sure Lockdown has been coming up a lot as a suggestion. I don't think he's lanky enough for Lockdown, but we'll see what happens. There's his weapon that's just going to fit in his arm like... Wait, how does that fit in his arm? Like that? I don't like that. It fits over his hand. I don't like that at all. I don't like that he can't get to his hands unless they move out like that. Minus points for that. Clear plastic, clear plastic, clear plastic, lots of clear plastic. We all know how a lot of collectors feel about clear plastic. It says 18 steps. Let's see if we can do it in 18 steps. I mean, he is pretty intuitive. I like that there's very little hollowness until we get to this part here. That's a little off-putting. He looks like he'd easily... The back reminds me of a Prime... Oh man, I can't remember his name. The hero and at the end of season 2 and 3. Smokescreen. Was it Smokescreen? Alright. That's probably gonna untab. That is correct. Where does his head go? We're seeing problems already with these. Going to slide down every movement. That's gonna be there. That waist swivel is a giveaway for that movement. This is his back, that is his front. Is that untap? No, how would that untap? And that head is interesting. Is that... Oh, this all pulls down. No, it doesn't. It's a big noggin. Yeah, that doesn't want to flip up because of... Well, let's look at the feet first. There's some interesting engineering going on here. Because this has to untab. It's going to fold out. And it's going to pull back. And one of these sides is going to flip up. There we go. Because this here is the bumper, so it's going to fold in. That light's going to fold out. That's a lot of movement there in the feet. And of course, it's on that side. So we're looking at rotating this like so. I think there's still a piece missing here, so let's do that again. Flip that up, off to the side, pop that out, open that up, flip that in, flip that down, and like so. Now we see these two notches here, they're gonna have to go together, like so there. Now, my money, huh. So what step am I missing here? Well, let's untab that. Light. And let's flip that up. Let's reposition you there. Can we get you in there? No? Oh, that's clever. I see what's going to happen. So no, I was right with how it's supposed to transform. Now what we're going to see is, since these are folding downward, that side bit is going to come forward. And we still got something weird going on with this head. If I flip around. Yeah, he needs to like reach for his toes. I don't know how else to say that, but his head needs to go in first. And that appears to be... That's clear plastic. I don't want to snap that. Oh, you know what? Is it on? There we go. I did not realize that moved. Okay, so now he should just fold. There we go. Yeah, he should just fold forward. Interesting. I guess I could see that being locked down. There's no, we got ports here for an engine. Yeah, this is gonna be locked down. That's all that's to it. Those things on his wrist, yeah. I just wish I might just end up keeping my lockdown. My and then these, which where his backpack come down like so. This reminds me of the Legacy RC mold. The Prime RC mold. How she just basically leans forward. There is, wow, almost no room for error here with that. Ooh, there we go. And there we go. Okay, so a little bit of fiddling around. Then these pieces don't go in there. What the heck? Oh, I see. So we put this piece on here in the back for storage. But I don't see anything that clips in there. Was that part of the transformation? Maybe? Maybe. But those tabs look like they want an engine. So, there he is. In vehicle mode. He does look like a police car. There's no insignia on this side. These are very much needed to break that up. I don't even have that tab in right. There we go. The front end reminds me of a Mustang or a new Camaro. It's weird. It's like, I mean, it's not licensed, so it's gonna be an amalgamation of like 100 different cars. Lots of ports. That's a plus. Accessories, we can do whatever we want. We can put that like that. Why, I have no idea. We put that like that. You have options. Good looking vehicle mode. Do I look at this and say, hey, that's Chase from Rescue Bots? No. Look at that and say, that might be, oops. That might be Barricade. Which this would make a very interesting looking Barricade. I prefer this being Barricade than the Dotson Brother Barricade. Well, yeah, both have their appeals. So, untabbing that for reverse. That's gonna go open up. We're just gonna stretch his legs out. Rotate his waist. No, actually, we didn't have to rotate his waist. That's weird. Pull those back. That's the weird part. It's just, it's not weird. It's different. It's different. I like that. That it's different. Rotate his head. Flip that up, and then all his transformational legs. Interesting how they're storing a lot of stuff in legs lately. But yeah, that whole leg thing very little hollow parts. I mean, by very little, there's like no hollowness showing except for here in his chest, which he's going to lose points for. Oh, gotta flip that up. Then we're going to be able to untab his actual foot, rotate that, fold that bit up, tab that in, pop up that, and right there is Chase. Yeah, for him being, he's gonna be a lockdown retool. I would be surprised if he's not locked down. So we'll start with the price. I paid full price for him, $25 retail. Parts count. Almost all the parts count is in the legs. I think that. It's clever, the QC issues, we have this. So I'd say, overall price point, $7. He's worth it, but if you can get him on sale, get him on sale. Appearance, character appearance, both modes. He's a good looking vehicle mode. I'll tell you that. Very good looking vehicle mode. This mode here, of course, the hollowness, he's going to lose some points for that. It's a good looking car. There's not a lot of paint apps, which still goes with the 7. I give him an 8. 8 because it's new. That might be more than new. He's not perfect, obviously. He's more of a, the back is more of a 7. How often you open the back? We'll because he's a rescue bot. We never got a rescue bot before. He's gonna stick with an 8. Transformation, is it fun? It's different. Is it intuitive? It is absolutely intuitive. You can look at this and have a good idea what's going on, where things are going to go. This is weird. I had no idea what that was going to be though when it was, but it is what it is. Solid 8. So on average, 7.5 out of 10. So get it, don't get it. I suggest you get it. Get it on sale if you can. But get it just the same. I think it's worth. I think he's worth adding to your collection if you are inclined to get this character. If not, you might want to wait for the retool. But there he is. There is Transformers United Rescue Bots Universe Autobot Chase. These names just get longer and longer. And if you are still watching at this point, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you are not a subscriber already. I'm coming back with Transformers usually once a week, if not more. But as always, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.